Judge has issued an injunction on a bill from the 2021 legislative session.
The measure would have banned anyone under the age of 18 from getting gender transitioning health care.
Yeah, our Jay Burr at the federal courthouse today. He joins us live with more. Jay, walk us through what's next on this one.
Well, as you guys mentioned, the Save Adolescents from Experimentation, or the SAFE Act, was actually supposed to go into effect starting next week, but federal judge James Moody quickly put the brakes on that today. On Wednesday, federal judge James Moody granted an injunction on Act 626 from going into effect and dismissed a motion by the state to dismiss the lawsuit against the bill.
Today feels like a really important, really historic day.
Chase Strangio with the ACLU says they are relieved the judge saw how these laws violate the Constitution under any standard of applying the law.
And under any standard, even the most deferential standard, even affording the government all of the deference in the world, they still fail to meet their burden, and we were able to show that these laws are irrational.
Joanna Brandt is the mother of a transgender youth and says the court agreed with their side. She says the legislature did not listen to them when voting on this bill.
This bill ignores what all major medical professionals have said about the dangers of trans kids forced to live in a body that does not match their gender identity. The legislators have ignored medical professionals and what parents of kids with real lived experience have said.
Moody's injunction will prevent the SAFE Act from going into effect for now.
We are incredibly grateful to the court and the judge today for listening to everyone and stopping this bill from going into effect. The fight isn't over, but today's a good day.
State Representative Robin Lundstrom was one of the main sponsors of the bill and said this would not be the last word on the matter. She released a statement saying, in part, quote, "I'm confident that when the facts come out, all will clearly see the need to protect children from the harms associated with these procedures. I am grateful that the Attorney General has already indicated that she will appeal this ruling," which is something the ACLU says they are ready for.
And we are going to fight this law as far and as long as we need to make sure that no young person in Arkansas has to worry about losing their medical care.
And Judge Moody actually mentioned that in many of his statements, even in his ruling, that he did anticipate a appeal no matter which side he did rule on. So this case may be done for now here in Little Rock, but it now works its way up likely to the 8th Circuit. Live in Little Rock, Jay Burr, Fox 16 News.
All right, Jay. And Governor Asa Hutchinson vetoed the bill earlier this year. In a statement, he called the act too extreme. He says if the act would have been more limited, such as prohibiting sex reassignment surgery for those under 18, then I suspect the outcome would have been different.
Attorney General Leslie Rutledge plans to appeal today's decision. In a statement released today, Rutledge says this evidence-based law was created because we cannot allow children as young as 9 years old to receive experimental procedures that have irreversible physical consequences.
And this is